Okay, student, moving further to our next topic, that is extending further. If we extend the number system furtherly, how we can extend that? Suppose, for example, we have taken a 6-digit number. The largest 6-digit number will be 6 times 9, and if we divide it into a Indian place value system, we will get a period of ones. This is a period of thousand, this is a period of lakh, and in word form it is written as 9,99,999. And when we add 1 to this number, what we will get? 6 times 9 plus 1, we will get 10 lakh. How? And this 10 lakh will be the smallest 7-digit number. So from here we conclude that if we add 1 to the largest 6-digit number, or if we add 1 to the largest 5-digit 7-digit number, we will get an extended number, and that number will be the smallest value of that extended number. For example, let me take one example for you guys. Suppose we are having a 4-digit number, largest 4-digit number. And if we write it into a Indian place value system, we will place comma after the period. This is a period of ones, this will be a period of thousand, and in word form we will write it as 9,999. So if we want to extend this number, and if we adding 1 to it, 1 to this number, what we will get? We will get plus 1 we will get ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. This is a period of ones, this is a period of 10,000, sorry, 1000. So our number is 10 thousands. So students, what we learned that if we want to extend the furthest our number system furtherly, we have to add 1, and we will get the smallest extended number of that largest number. Okay, now we will move to our next topic, and our next topic is face value and place value. So exactly what is face value and what is place value? Suppose a number is given to us, that is 9813654, and if we divide it into a Indian number system, we will divide it into a period, and this is a period of ones, this is a period of thousand, and this will be a period of lakh. And so this the given number will be written in the word form as 98,13,654. Suppose we have given this number and we have to find the value of 3, that is, we have to find the value as face value and place value of number 3. So basically face value of 3 is the itself, actually the face value of 3 is itself the number is, and place value of 3 is the at which the 3 number is placed at in this whole number. Suppose in this number the 3 is placed at ones, tens, 100,000. So place value of 3 is 3,000, which we can write it as 3 into that is 3,000. So basically face value will not change with the place, but place value of any number will changes with its place. For example, let's take another example. We are having a number 72934, that is we have to, in this numeral, we have to find the face value of 7 and place value of 9. Okay, let's move towards how we can find it out. Okay, we are having this number, that is 72934, and we have to find the face value for 7, that is face value for 7 and place value for 9. First of all, let's write this number into Indian system. We will divide it into periods. We will put a comma. This is a period of ones, this is a period of thousands. So in figure form, this is, we have already written it. In words, we will write it as 72,934. So in word form we can write, we know this number as 72,934. So now we have to find the face value, and face value for 7 is, as I had already told you earlier, face value of 7 is 7, the number itself, and place value of 9 is the number at which number where it is placed. So in this number, 9 is placed at 900s. So we will write as 9 into 100, that is 900. So place value of 9 is 900, face value of 7 is 7. So I think you are very much clear with the face value and place value. Okay, let's move furtherly towards our next topic, and our next topic is international system. First of all, understood that why, when we are already having an Indian system, why there is need to adopt international system. So students, when we trade on the international level, when we export or import on the level of internationally, there is a need to adapt a system which is adapted basically by all the countries. So that international system is, in international system we are having periods as ones, thousands, millions, and in ones we are having ones, tens, 100, which goes as thousand as 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and millions as millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, then it goes to billions and all. So for example, in Indian system we took as ones, thousand, lakhs, crores, but in international system we take it as ones, thousand, millions. For example, let's take another example. We are having a number over here, we are having a number of digits over here. So according to international system, how we can write in word form. So first of all, we will divide it into periods. So our period is first, we will divide it into a period, and after every period we put a comma. So we will put a comma over after every period. This is a period of ones, this is a period of thousand, this is a period of millions, and I had already put over here the commas in between us. So what we will write it as, this is ones, tens, 100, this is 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000. This is million, this is 10 million. So we will write it as 657,983. So basically how we can write it as 48,657,983. I will write it again over here. So this is a period of ones, this is a period of thousands, this is a period of million, and this is ones, this is tens, this is hundred. What is this? Thousand. This is a place of 10,000. This is at a place of 100,000, and this is at a place of million. This is at a place of 10 million. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Moving furtherly, so how we can write that same number in Hindu Arabic or in Indian system? It will be written as, we will first of all we will divide it into periods. This is a period of ones, this is a period of thousand, this is a period of lakh, this is a period of crore. So same number in Indian system we will write it as 4 crore 86 lakh 57,000 and 983. So I'll take another example of this. Okay, let's take an example and we will write it in numbers in Indian number system as well as international number system. Okay, I am taking over here a number for, okay, first of all I'll write into Indian system. Indian system. In Indian system, first of all, I'll divide it into period. This is a period of ones. This is a period of thousand. This is a period of lakh, and this is a period of crore. So basically, how we will write over here? This is 4 crore 98 lakh 76,537. Okay, we have forgotten to put commas, so we can write it. If we are going to put commas, with the commas we can differentiate either number is written in international system or the number is written in Indian system. Okay, I'll tell you with the example. Suppose we are having this number now, so we will put, how we will put commas in the Indian system? It is after a period, and we will put commas as after ones, after thousand, after lakh. Okay, now we will again write this same number into international system. We are having a number that is 498. Sorry, we will divide it into periods. This is a period of ones, this is a period of thousands, this is a period of millions. And how we will put commas? We will put commas always after the period, and it will be written as 49,876,537. Okay, so in word form we will write it as 49 million millions 800 70 6,537. So this is how we can write in Indian system as well as in international system. I think students, you have understood it very well. Just go through the video lecture, then go through the PDF I will send you as per the notes, and do the exercise as given. Then you can, I will also send the solutions and you guys can match through that solutions. Till then, keep practicing, stay safe.